So a nature journal sketch. Here I found a photograph of a yellow lady slipper. Apparently these can be found in Massachusetts in the springtime. I've never seen one. So I would like to find one because it's pretty amazing looking. As we've talked about in the past, I'm going to look at the big shapes and proportions in the thing I'm drawing. I'm using a regular 2B pencil, but I'm going to start off, instead of holding the pencil like this, I'm going to hold it with this overhand grip. The pencil is under all my fingers. And I'm going to try to draw loosely and just get down the basic lines and shapes. So I think I like to start near the top. I'm going to just start. When you sketch, the goal is to draw pretty quickly. You can see I made a line I didn't like. Instead of erasing it or trying to worry about it and fix it, I just redrew the line. So I can do the strokes like this, where I lift my pencil off. And start off, when you're sketching, start off trying to draw lightly. You can get a wide variety of strokes with these. I'll show you up here, like here's if I go lightly, here's if I press dark. So a pretty big difference there, pretty huge difference. So this has these crazy ribbony looking things coming off it. It's a yellow lady slipper. In here we've got this white strip with dots on it. So I'm finding myself slowing up again. So I want to show you, I want you to draw, when we're sketching, we're trying to draw kind of quickly. And we're getting the general idea of what the thing looks like that we're drawing. And I think I'll draw real lightly this leaf in the back. So this is a pretty good start. Look, this line is totally off, so I'm just gonna like redraw it. And this actually comes right off the paper. And we got there's this like bulb thing. So there's my general shapes. I'm gonna put in the horizon line. So now I would like to go in and add more darks and maybe some more details. I can get more detailed, I can do a finer line if I hold the pencil in the normal way that we're used to probably. And I'm gonna put in some of these spots. And these are actually purple, really cool. What an interesting flower. And up here we have this kind of, I think there's actually a hole here. Ideally I would have taken this photograph, but I got this off the internet. It was labeled for reuse with modification, so that supposedly means I don't have to worry about copyright infringement. So now I'm pressing harder. You can see how much darker that line is. Over here, I want to kind of accentuate the puffiness of this structure. It really comes out kind of far here. So the nice thing about sketching from observation is we learn more about the world. It gives you this insight into what really exists. So now I'm going to use the side of the pencil to do these really broad strokes. And this is, we could put some broad strokes back here in the background. I'm pressing quite lightly. If I was pressing it dark, it might compete with what's in the foreground. I want it to sit nicely in the background. So what do we have over here? I haven't shaded this yet. And this looks kind of like it's a fork here. So I'm trying to be accurate, but I'm not worried if I make mistakes. I'm not erasing. When we sketch, we don't erase usually. We could, but sometimes that just slows you down. So, what an interesting structure. So I can go, so these 2B pencils can get real dark. So I'm like almost done. I'm getting the general idea of what this flower looks like. I mean, I could go much more detailed if I wanted to, but I'm feeling like this would be good for a nature journal. This is the kind of thing I'm going for. I do want to include some of this information. So I would recommend using a pencil that's at least this dark. You could go darker, but I wouldn't go with a light pencil like a H. I would stay away from H pencils for this. Just have more options with this. This line does bother me here. Well, I think I'll just include it. So it's a sketch of a yellow lady slipper. I've seen pink lady slippers. I've never seen one of these. What a cool looking flower. I'd like to find one. If I wanted to include this other flower that's real out of focus, I could do that. I'll just do some real quick lines, give suggestions, and then there's a leaf here. And I think that's good enough. I'm hitting my tripod over here. Whoops. Add a few more dark lines. And there's actually a shadow down here, so I'm going to use the edge of my, it's the last little touch, I think I'll use the edge of my pencil to lightly put in some shadows. I always use hatch marks. So there's a sketch of a yellow lady slipper.